SHANNON is the best news today. Today, SHANNON revealed new husband. You all know that SHANNON and her husband are already divorced, and today, SHANNON brought her new husband on camera. Everyone has a right to be happy with their decision, but Pumpkin, SHANNON, is angry at this behavior. Who is her husband? How did they fall in love? What is her husband's monthly income? How and when were they married? I will tell you later, but before that I want to tell you one more important thing. Mama SHANNON shares update on Anna Chickadee Cardwell's daughters following her passing. Mama SHANNON is speaking candidly about the emotional and legal challenges her family has faced in the months since the death of her daughter, Anna Chickadee Cardwell. In an exclusive interview with People, the Mama family crisis star, 45, opened up about how Anna's daughters, Caitlin, 12, and Kylie, 8, are doing following their mother's death in December. Anna passed away at age 29 after battling stage 4 adrenal carcinoma for less than a year. Shannon shared that while she and her family were granted custody of Caitlin, Kylie now lives with her father, Michael Cardwell, Anna's ex-husband, in Alabama. Reflecting on the past year, June said the most difficult part has been for her, Anna, just not being here for the girls, and a lot of has happened. She added, "We had to go through a custody battle that we won, in regard to Caitlin," but she clarified that she never pursued custody of Kylie, since her father, Michael, is her legal guardian. Shannon said Michael moved Kylie to Alabama shortly after Anna's death. He moved to Alabama that first November after Anna passed, she explained. "I told him, the girls will never see each other if y'all move away, and then, boom, the court case ends, he gets remarried, and they move to Sylacauga, Alabama." She expressed concern over the move, suggesting Michael is repeating a pattern. The funny thing is that the same dream he sold to London, his new wife, is the same one he had with Anna, Shannon claimed. With Anna, they were going to open a mechanic shop and build a house on some land. Now with London, they're opening a diesel shop and building a house near his dad's place. What hurts most, according to Shannon, is not having the chance to spend time with Kylie. "We weren't able to say our goodbyes or spend time with her," she said, though she added that Caitlin has been able to visit Michael and his family. Shannon claims Michael made it clear that Kylie is staying close to him. "The message I got was that Kylie isn't leaving his side, and if he has to deal with consequences later, he will," she said. "That's why none of us, not even Eldridge, Tony, Anna's second husband, have been allowed to see Kylie, even though they've had access to Caitlin over the past year." Mama June's daughter Pumpkin evicted for unpaid rent and utilities amid financial struggles. Exclusive, Lauren Pumpkin Efford, daughter of reality TV star Mama SHANNON, has reportedly been evicted from her rental home after failing to pay both rent and utility bills, according to legal documents exclusively obtained by the U.S. Sun. The 25-year-old mother of 4 was allegedly behind on her rent and neglected to set up her electric service at the property, per a complaint filed by her landlord. The landlord claimed in January that Pumpkin owed $3,000 in rent, along with an additional $110 in late fees. According to the complaint, Pumpkin had been leasing the modest trailer since August of the previous year at a rate of $1,500 per month. Although the home served as her residence, she also appeared to be using it for her family-run resale business, Sister's Closet, where she and relatives sold new and second-hand items. Despite being taken to court, a clerk confirmed that Pumpkin never paid the overdue rent. Instead, she vacated the property entirely. The plaintiff informed us that the defendant had already moved out. "It's been resolved in that sense. The money hasn't been paid, but she is no longer occupying the property," the court clerk explained. Financial struggles and divorce. Pumpkin has long been open about her financial difficulties. Last year, she filed for divorce from her husband Josh Efford in Wilkinson County, Georgia. The couple shares 4 children, Ella, 7, Bentley, 4, and 3-year-old twins Silas and Stella. According to court documents, both Pumpkin and Josh agreed to joint custody and established a parenting plan to ensure shared responsibility for their children. The reason for the split was listed as the marriage being irretrievably broken. The couple had been married since June 2018. Over the years, Pumpkin has faced criticism for publicly asking fans for donations, including a fundraiser for Josh's birthday. She has also voiced frustration over her mother's spending habits, especially when June allegedly failed to pay child support for her youngest daughter, Alana "Honey Boo Boo" Thompson. Family tragedy. The family suffered a devastating loss in late 2023 when Pumpkin's sister, Anna "Chickadee" Cardwell, passed away from cancer at the age of 29. Anna's final days were documented on the family's WeTV reality show Mama June, Family Crisis. Following Anna's death, June went to court in a custody battle with Anna's ex-husband, Michael Cardwell, over their daughter Caitlin. June argued that Caitlin and her younger sister, Kylie, should not be separated. Despite the emotional and financial turmoil, the family continues to appear on their reality TV series, where they share the ongoing challenges they face both individually and collectively. Lauren "Pumpkin" Efford opens up about divorce and newfound happiness. "I'm finally in a better place." Lauren "Pumpkin" Efford split from her husband Josh Efford may have surprised fans, but her family saw it coming long before the news broke. In an exclusive interview with People, Lauren's mother, June Shannon, known as Mama June, revealed, "I'll be honest, we all knew behind the scenes it was in the works for many years." Referencing the death of her daughter Anna "Chickadee" Cardwell in December 2023, June, 45, reflected on how that loss shifted the family's perspective. "Anna passing away opened our eyes to a lot. Life is very, very short. You shouldn't just go through the motions. You need to really live your life for you." Lauren, 25, finalized her divorce from Josh in September 2024. The two share 4 children together. Though the Shannon family has always shared major life moments with the public, Lauren admits she was hesitant to reveal her marital struggles on Mama June, Family Crisis Season 7. "I had to get to a point where I was okay with people knowing there were problems in my marriage," Lauren shares. "Everybody thought we were this picture-perfect family, and I didn't want the messy side shown." Now, Lauren says her true happiness comes from being with her kids and embracing life more fully. "Really being around my kids, doing things with them, that's what brings me joy," she says. She's also moved on romantically and is now dating Darren Kitchens. "Things are really, really great," Lauren says of the relationship. "He comes to family events, and he and my kids get along really well." For Lauren, this new chapter is a refreshing change from the emotional toll of her past. "I don't feel like I